Hey guys, I'm Sudhish Nair, President of Infosys Toastmasters Bangalore. When was the last time you looked at the night sky and watched the stars and planets up there? For most of us, it has been quite a while. Now, if you were an enthusiast, you would have used a telescope in your life. Most of us would have used an optical telescope. It allows us to watch those stars and planets much more closely. But the main problem with an optical telescope is that when there is pollution in the sky, or if there are too many clouds in the sky, our vision is not clear. And so to solve this problem, what scientists did was they created a space telescope. A Hubble Space Telescope is one such telescope. It is as huge as a school bus, and they launched it into the space where it can collect all the data about the nearby space and send it back to Earth. So rising above the cloud of uncertainty and getting a clearer vision is what helped solve this problem. On a similar note, there is something called a radio telescope. Now, most of us, when we hear about radio, we just think about the device which would allow us to hear old songs, or your parents would have heard cricket commentary on it. But radio telescopes are not restricted to the visible light spectrum. They operate on the radio wave of the electromagnetic spectrum. And what radio waves allow us to see even on a cloudy night while sitting on Earth is to capture all that data that is out there to collect from space. Now, these two are very different ways of getting past the cloud of uncertainty. If you ask someone, when are you going to give your next speech? They would say, oh, I'm so busy with project work. I'm personally also have lots of things to do. I just cannot find time to do any of that. But think about it. Why did you become a club member in the first place? Don't you realize that you're spending more than 100 rupees every week on this club membership? Why don't you spend some more effort and make that for which you joined this group, make that possible? It is for you to rise above the cloud of uncertainty and think past it. A lot of people also ask me, how do I include humor in my speech? The real answer is just think from a different perspective. Anything that is different from a usual perspective elicits a humorous response. So rise above the cloud of uncertainty and wish you all the best.